One thing that's unique about Chicano gangs is that the gangs themselves started out mainly as a territorially based group. And once again, it had to do where you were from. And different barrios, different neighborhoods might fall within the same city limits, or within the same county geographical area, or the kids from different barrios might attend the same high school or junior high school. And Chicano gangs were uniquely territorial in that that's what the rivalries stemmed from. If there was any economic enterprise that existed, that was on one's own, sort of one being an entrepreneur. And they could do their drug sales or any illegal activities that were money-based anywhere, but that was their own business. The evolution of Chicano gangs into money-making activities came later, but going back to the roots, most of them were just poor kids from poor neighborhoods, those being Chicano neighborhoods, and really all there was to claim was your barrio, where you were from. And that pride also stemmed from how big you were, how tough you were, that your barrio had the prettiest girls, and that your neighborhood was better than the other neighborhoods. In some cases, the high school rivalries would extend to the point that there was also that rivalry with some barrio roots. But that didn't happen until later because most Chicano kids were not allowed to participate in sports. They weren't taken in as with open arms, so to speak, by the Anglo kids. What really gave Chicanos a lot of pride was World War II, starting with the Pachuco era. Although there were Pachucos in that were the Pachuco riots in East Los Angeles and downtown Los Angeles, where the servicemen attacked the Zoot Suiters because they saw them as foreign. The Pachuco and Zoot Suiter lifestyle was actually something that the dress originally came, it's my understanding, from France, and the blacks and the Chicanos and even Asians, mostly Japanese Americans, took it and made it their own with their own distinct look in Los Angeles. And a lot of the servicemen who were from the Midwest, the East Coast, and other places that didn't have such a large minority group and concentrated in one area, started to cruise the streets looking for these foreigners. In their minds, they were foreigners, and they would attack them and beat them up. But the one thing about, I'm going to skip over a lot of that and just jump to the fact that a lot of Chicanos that served in or during World War II came back with a new sense of pride that they had fought for this country. They'd proven themselves. The same thing happened in Korea, and the same thing happened with Vietnam. And tantamount to proving ourselves, so to speak, was the fact that as far as ethnic groups go, more Mexicans have won medals of honor for this country, the United States Congressional Medal of Honor, than any other ethnic group in this country, including Italian Americans, German Americans, Irish, anybody else. When you go down to it, more Mexican Americans, Chicanos, have won medals of honor than any other group. So there's a real pride amongst Chicanos with them representing themselves, and we say you got to have heart, and that guy's got a lot of heart. And even sayings like "somos pocos pero somos locos," which translates into we're a few but crazy, and locura means like craziness, and that's part of the whole Vida Loca. Vida Loca is started with the Chicano gang life, subculture, mentality, and it translates into the crazy life. Other Latino ethnicities have brought it out and used it and even popularized it through a song. But the bottom line is, mi vida loca means my crazy life and the way it's ended up.